Hey guys, DSR here. Was just a bit of an update. Let's see, where should I start? It's been working on a couple customs, trying to get some work done on my resin kit, the 1 to 144 scale Sedalsud conversion kit for Dynamis, and he's over here. I've just gotten some trimming done. Did some test fitting. For instance, back here, the new back thruster. I think there's pieces that come off of here. Pretty much the whole main body gets scrapped, and the shoulders and everything. Let's see where. Here's some of the body piece. That's all it goes together. I thought I had it more together than this earlier when I was working on it. Just done some test fitting, and some of it's fitting all right off the bat, but a lot of the pieces need a lot of work. For instance, like the other back thruster, the peg that it's supposed to go into, this one pegged in perfectly fine right off the bat. First time try, it went right in. The other one, I tried putting in and then took a look at it just when I was test fitting it, and there's a bunch of extra material in there that's going to need to be dremeled out, and just all this stuff and there's air pockets in a lot of it, so I don't know if this is just some of the casting problems, if this just isn't a very good recast or what's up, but I also don't know what's considered a good recast. I know it's a recast, but I don't know what is considered good or anything. I'm not very familiar with resin right now, but hopefully, it'll all work out. Yeah, that was expensive. So hopefully I'll be able to finish it, get it done. I know some of you guys were wondering about this guy. She doesn't have a front skirt right now. I had to use the part for something else. I think Double Gun Reviews, Ed, and somebody else. Let's see, who was it? Josie Barra. Sorry, I forgot your name for a second there. So tired right now. You guys were asking about this. He was sitting in the corner over there, and I forgot about him. This was just, a night's work, and I might end up painting him. It was just a bunch of spare parts that I had from, Exia pieces. These pads, I was going for more of a samurai look kind of thing. I don't have extra hands, so this is an hand off of something else, and the sword barely fits in there. I need more 144 scale hands. These are like Zoid parts from the old Blocks kits. I've been using some parts from those. It was like on a spider thing, this like whitish tan spider, and I thought they kind of looked like knee pads or like not shin pads, thigh pads. Gives it kind of a samurai-ish look. And then the shoulder pads were off of the Zoid, and the backs of the arms. Back here, instead of having like a GN drive, which I didn't realize this is what I used the other one for. These were off of another kit. The Tyran Tautsi. The Sergei Smirnov's Tyran Tautsi. These caps aren't used because of the knees, I think, or wherever they're supposed to be at. I think they was in the knees. But they're different, so they don't use these parts. And it's like a little cap for that. So it's like a GN particle tank. Let's see, what else did I use? Like these are the yellow parts that come down here. I had like ears kind of things. I cut off the back of the Exia's ears. I was gonna do something with the V fin, but I forgot what. I was just experimenting with different sword kind of ideas. Like this is like the handle of the Exia sword, and then a GN sword kind of molded together. It's very messy, but just trying to get an idea. This is one of my first. Oh, and then the arms were from a ground type Gundam that I bought. That I didn't realize was the older version, like the way old one. When I bought it, it wasn't in the description or anything. I've been using parts from it forever for customs and stuff, but this was just something I threw together one night a while ago. I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish it. I might, but it was just, you know, experimentation mostly with extra parts I had. I may finish them, I may not. I don't know. Another thing I've been working on, the Gundam Razel, or Rizel, or however it's pronounced. See how much time do I have? So, about 5 more minutes, or 10 more minutes actually is the new max. Don't want the camera to die though. Yeah, it was originally a fixed figuration type model. I've been modifying it so it has, you know, full arm rotation. The arm can come out. I was gonna try and make it a full high grade model by, you know, ripping out the arms and the legs and rebuilding them from scratch, but I don't have parts to do it really, and I'm just gonna have them displayed. I cut the hands off of it so you can see they can turn and everything. The gun's still a little floppy. Legs have some movement. Oh, also, the waist moves. If anyone's ever seen, and the only other Razel video that I know of that I've seen, it was Prime 92's, and she was saying, she kind of showed how it was built as one piece, and that there was a spot for a polycap that you could do that for, but she wasn't gonna do it. I went ahead and did it. It was actually not very difficult, and I didn't break anything. And I just filled in with some hot glue in there, a new peg, which was just off of a 1:4, 144 scale tree, and it fits right in, and fits perfect, and you can't see underneath it. So I mean, the hot glue or whatever you decide to do, if you do that, and that's, you know, if that helps you out at all. It was very simple. And then down here, the feet I actually cut in. Let's see if I can do this without breaking it up. Yep, there we go. I cut in and used one of the Exia's foot caps on both ends, and this part was off of an Exia. This is supposed to be the ankle, and this was supposed to be the foot. If anyone's ever built it, I think it's very common. But I cut it out kind of. It's pretty messy in there, and I'll clean it up eventually. And cut the peg off of here and glue that on there. And now it has pretty good articulation in here. Not so much side to side, but front and back definitely. It's a little bit harder to stand up now because it's not in an exact position, but you know, it's whatever. Oh, and then I replaced the hand on here to have an open hand because the other closed fist, you know, it's open and he doesn't have anything else to hold. So let's go ahead and put this up here. And then this is another GN sword I was messing around with for the samurai guy over there. This one's pretty messy too. I was gonna put something in the back here, but just built off of the GN Sword 3 thing. Let's see. Hold on a second, the battery's gonna die. I'll be right back, guys. Will he make it? Yeah. Got it. Alright, awesome. Running out of time a bit though. Okay. Now it's telling me disk is gonna be full pretty soon. Yeah, I got 3 minutes though. Alright, cool. Sorry guys, camera issues. Other two bigger things, I'll try and whip them out real quick. This one I was working on just last night and finished it pretty much. My Avalanche 00, and this I bought on eBay. The Gundam Nadley, 00 Gundam regular colors, and an extra O Gundam rollout type because they were cheap and it was worth it. So I've been customizing those, not the Nadley. I'm gonna display that probably by itself. But I had all my old Avalanche parts And this I'm stealing from my other O-Riser, so this is what it looks like normally. Used mostly just Avalanche parts from Gundam Exia Avalanche Dash, and my O Gundam Custom Heavy Weapons type. Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here, and I will do a second update video with these two guys, just to show you more in depth. If you guys want to see that, so let me know, and I will probably do another video with these guys. So this is DSR, and hopefully you guys will get to see some more of these.